Okay, the other house in Hamburg, we did a video on that one next door. This one here, the customer's looking at a couple different options. We're gonna give them the option to strip off all the siding and dispose of, or just the left side of the house on the upper and the lower where it's weathered so bad. And they're looking at doing either a hardy board or a vinyl wood shake or just a vinyl. So we'll give them those three options for that. But they want to do the upper only with a ribbon board on the hip roof, and then just this left side of this gable end, it will be the option 1. And then the option 2 will be for the complete house of the different types. And then option 3 will be the overhang system, because probably once we stop the woodpeckers from going over there and the overhangs, they're going to come over here into these overhangs. And these gutters are, if you look at that corner, it's rotting out. And the same with that lower corner there. So there's something going on with these gutters that they're holding water. But if we do the trim, we'll give them the option of just tucking up underneath these gutters. I know they don't want to go into the expensive new gutters, but these soffits do need better venting to help cut down on ice formation and get the attic to breathe a little bit more. The shutters will come off and probably go back on. And then we're going to option each individual window trim. Now these casements you can only trim, if she does these lowers, the casements you can only trim the frame. You can't do anything with the sashes. And then these garden window boxes, I don't know if she's going to omit them or not. We just plan on taking them off and keeping them off if we side it. But then we give them, definition around their electrical plugs and their lights. We got a big ceiling here if they choose, and the garage doors. So basically give them the option for maintenance free on the complete or just the uppers. Like I said, their main problem is the woodpeckers, so they want to do something with that. Okay, so that's what we'll do here. And again, obviously we're going to have the number to remove and reinstall these storms, but we can't be responsible for them if she goes with the window trim. I recommend just waiting until you go to replace your windows and then just get rid of the storms completely, rather than duplicating that expense. Okay, but the ribbon board would go the height of that second floor. The ribbon board would go all the way around here, and then everything would be sided up from there up. And with that, this rear awning, yeah, the awning would have to come off and go back on. So we actually probably the ribbon board would be right at that bottom course where that awning is. That would be where we would go to, which isn't going to leave you more than 7 feet. You might as well just shoot the whole thing at that point. So it's going to be up to them. And that's basically it. Like I said, the two walls, the wall on this side here is the siding is actually sticking out, so it's going to have to come off. But the others they can shoot over or just take the whole thing off.